Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm sporting the Maleficent look and I have recreated this on my channel. I took what I saw on the movie, what I was inspired by with the makeup, and I put it all on my face, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you stick to the end because with me being so unable to speak English and come up with words, there are plenty of bloopers at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks, bye. So first of all, I'm going to start out with a base, and we are looking for a very pale base as Maleficent has very pale skin. So I'm just going to be using my Garnier BB cream in light. Now I have already primed my skin. I think the makeup for Angelina was like amazing. So make sure you blend that onto your ears because this is quite light and my ears are quite red. Now you could go lighter if you wanted to, but this is the lightest foundation I own. Well, it's not a foundation, it's more of a BB cream, but it does have quite good coverage. But this is the lightest one that I have. Do a powder contour and a cream contour. So I'm going to start out just by defining my areas I want to contour with this cream Chanel bronzer. Really carve. We want a very dramatic contour. And then I'm also going to contour above my cheekbones, so bringing that around just so that they really stand out. Almost just bringing it out by the eye. I'm also going to put a bit down the center of my nose and up into my brow. This sort of contouring is very evil-like contouring, very sharp angles to my jawline. Out that contour. We're going to intensify it more with a powder. And I'm just using tapping motions just to blend this out. I really want my base to be nice and flawless, so I'm using a corrector. So just blending that in with my fingers. Now going in with my concealer. I am using the Studio Collections, I think it's called, and I am going to use this to dramatically highlight. And I do this because it will also help bring out the cheekbones. A bit on the forehead, down the center of the nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. This will also help to lighten the complexion because my base wasn't as light as I would have wanted it. This Prep and Prime highlighter, and this is in Radiant Rose by MAC, and I'm going to use this to further highlight those areas. Now with a round top kabuki, I'm going to pat that into my skin. And I'm just going to drag what's left on my brush just under where we would contour. Using my Australis setting powder and a nice big fluffy brush, I'm going to just set all of this down. So once I have that, we are going to move on to the eyes, and I'm going to zoom you in. So for the eyes, we are going to be recreating this concrete kind of grey smoky eye. Starting with this shade here, I'm going to use that and blend that through my crease. So I'm just blending this out. This is only my transition colour. Now onto my eyebrows. So for a evil inspired look, I'm going for a very arched brow. So first I'm going to pencil in the lower half. Really focusing on my arch. I do have quite a high arch as it is. So just emphasizing that arch. And she does have quite a dark brow, so I'm really drawing them on. And then just combing them out. And then just slightly extending wing a little bit. One eyebrow done. To run a little bit of powder through them just to darken them. So I'm just using a medium brown brow powder. And I'm just going to run this through my brows. Just to darken them up a little bit. I've never ever gone this dramatic on my eyebrows before. Now I'm just going to comb them through just so they look somewhat natural. Voila! Now that I have my evil brows on, we will go back to the eyes. So from my Stila in the No palette, I am taking this colour Smoke, which is just a concrete grey kind of colour. And I'm just going to apply this into my crease. Then using my big fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend that out. And almost wing it and cat it out a bit. Really focus on blending. Now going in with a darker colour, and this is Ebony. On a pencil brush and with Ebony, I'm going to place this just in my outer V. Like that. My big blending brush, I'm just going in there and wiggling it in that area, not dragging it anywhere else, just wiggling it in that area, and then drag it outwards and in. A lot of this is just blowing out, no harsh lines. Blowing that crease out. Now going into the same palette, I'm taking Rain, which is this one here, and a little bit of Driftwood. And I'm going to blend that all over the eye and into the crease, just on the lid and into the crease. Now going in with that gold colour, I'm going to place that just, if you look straight where your colour of your eyeball is, I'm going to place it just on the top of there. And I'm going to bring that down. Just really lightly. For my lower lash line, I'm going to take the Stila in the No palette again, and I'm just going to take that smoke colour, tap off the excess and run that along that lower lash line. A blending brush, I'm going to blend that all out. Bringing it quite low down. Into my Estee Lauder palette again, I'm taking that gold shade and mixing it with this champagne, and I'm just going to use that for the brow bone highlight. And then just using that champagne colour. Now using a liquid liner, I'm going to line my upper lash line. Going to apply a grey smoky pencil in the lower lash line, and then with my pencil brush I'm just going to smoke that out. Also with my pencil brush I'm just going to add a little bit more depth into that outer V. So really focusing on the contouring for this. So for contouring I'm wanting not a very bronzy sort of contour, I'm wanting something quite ashy and shadowy. So I'm using this MAC blush in Harmony. And normally you want your contour to be quite blended, but for this we're going for something very I won't say dramatic, but harsh. The tops of our cheekbones to really draw, make them stand out. So I'm just placing this just at the verge of my eye and blending that into my hairline. Taking a fluffy brush, I'm going to contour my nose. Really get that bony, little sunken in features. We don't want it too harsh. This colour in the palette called Rain, it's very like a taupey, cool brown, and I'm just going to dip my contour brush in there, and I'm up to the tops of our cheekbones. Along where we placed the last bronzer on my jawline, just to sharpen that up, because Angelina Jolie in this movie, she naturally has quite prominent features. I'm going to go in with a highlighter just to really raise those cheekbones up a little bit more. Maybe using this colour here, we domed brush, and just apply that on the areas of my cheekbones. A little bit just down the centre of my nose. And what's ever left I'm going to put just on my forehead. Like so, and then you look like a silver disco ball. I'm just going to start with this red lip liner, and it is Studio Secrets lip liner from L'Oreal. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going with my lipstick, and it is the Revlon cream lipstick in Fire and Ice, and it's the super lustrous lipstick. And then just to get a more of a glossier look like she does in the movie, I'm going to be using this basic lip gloss. It's from Thin Lizzy. I don't personally like it, but for the purpose of the video I'm going to use it. Just dabbing this. On my lips. Smacking them together. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this Maleficent inspired look that I recreated for you guys. It's not exactly identical to the makeup worn by the lovely Angelina Jolie, but it is something that I saw and I took and I made it my own, and I put it on my face, and then I'm giving it to you. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below any future videos you might want to see or anything like that. I have enjoyed speaking with you guys today. This is my first talking video with you and my new computer, my new camera. I hope you'd enjoyed it once again, and I will speak to you soon. Bye. Now you just want to put some mascara on because you forgot to before. My interpretation of the Maleficent. This is my interpretation of Maleficent. I can't even say it. On this Maleficent look, if that's how you say it. It's New Zealand accent. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I hate doing these outros. This is why most of my videos are voiceover. What's funny, I haven't actually even looked at the picture of her makeup to actually see if I look anything like it. I just looked at it at the preview and then thought, I want that on my face, so here I am putting it on my face. Or even comment down below if you want to just say hi, because I will totally say hi back. That's enough. Now I'm going to do this outro. This is going to be probably the world's longest outro, and awkward. Most awkward outro. Probably. This lip gloss isn't actually as sticky as I thought it was. Maybe on a windy day. No good. Take 456. Okay, I need to stop talking to myself. This isn't normal.